Alright, folks, Pie Guy here. I'm going to show you step by step how to make a 3-element 2-meter tape measure Yagi antenna. I have done videos in the past, but I'm going to try to break it down to maybe help people a little bit better. So this will be a couple part video when it's said and done. So first thing, I'm using all 1/2 inch. So I got a 1/2 inch T and 2 1/2 inch 4-way PVC connectors. Now I'm just using some 1/2 inch gray PVC. You could use the white, don't matter. But I have some of this laying around, so I figured why not. So we're going to need 1 T, 2 4-ways. So we need to cut a couple pieces to end up making this antenna. So we'll get started. So we need to cut one piece at 11 1/4 inches long. So we'll measure this out here. 11 1/4. If you don't have a pair of these, get a pair. They are ideal for cutting PVC pipe. Just like that. So we had the 11 1/4. So now we need 6 7/8. So we'll go ahead and cut that. These cutters are a lifesaver. Nice clean cut. You don't have the burrs or nothing if you're using a hacksaw or chop saw or whatever you may use. So with that being said, now we have the piece going in between there, and we have the piece going in between there. So like I did in my previous videos, I came out of each side with a 6-inch piece of PVC to help hold the tape so it don't snap back. So I might try to get away with just going 5 inches and not 6, make it a little bit lighter. Another thing I may do to try to lighten the load of the antenna is take a drill bit and drill down into these to bore these out a little bit more. So that's what I may end up doing to help out a little bit. So let me get the glue. I'm just using C PVC glue. It doesn't really matter. We're not going to be under any water pressure or anything like that, so I don't really care about it. This stuff here will get you buzzed up pretty quick, so you may want to open your windows and doors. So we'll just let that dry there. We can go ahead and put this on. I'm just using a little bit of this, so we don't need much. So we don't make a mess and have it all over the antenna when we're doing. So we'll let that set up. So like I said, we'll go ahead and cut some pieces here for 5 inches long for the sides. So that'll work out. We'll get 2 of them out of here. And you could get these cutters online off of Amazon or whatnot. So they are definitely a nice tool to have. So with that, now I need to get and the thing is, I'm sure you've noticed when you get new piece of PVC, it is staticky and dirty and whatever else. So one of the things I like to do is take a little bit of Windex and just wipe the pipe down. Not only it'll clean it up and get the dirt and the grime off, but it'll get rid of the static. So, works out really well and cleans up the piece of pipe pretty decent. So, with that being said, let's measure some more pieces. So, I'll go ahead and cut the rest of these and I'll be right back. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to head and glue that piece up for now. So, we'll let that dry up a little bit. But I'm going to take my bit here, take a 5/8 bit, and I'm going to drill into these 5-inch pieces to hollow them out a little bit to try to eliminate much weight as possible. This antenna is not that heavy, but hey, if we can eliminate a few ounces, that's all that matters. It will definitely help out when you're out there trying to work some satellites or whatnot. So I'll be right back. Alright, so you could tell a little bit, this one here is not hollowed out, but this one here is. So it's not much, but anything's better than nothing. So by eliminating 1 inch off of them and drilling them out a little bit, that might help a little. So we're going to glue this other piece together. Like I said, I'm not using a whole lot of glue. Now you don't get much time to mess around with this stuff when you glue this stuff. So it's get it in there, turn it, and that's about it. That stuff don't mess around. So it glues up pretty fast. So what we can do is go ahead and glue them in. Then up to you, however long you want to make your handle for here. I think I've been making mine about 15, 18 inches long. So it's not too bad. But I mean, you could hollow these out a little bit too if you wanted, but I decided not to worry about that. So we'll just put these in there, turn them a little bit, and call it a day. It don't take much. Just remember, safety third. So don't hurt yourself. So So anyway, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and put these in the other one. And like I said, however long you want to make your handle. So in my next video, what I'll do is go over cutting the tape measure and finishing it. I'll show you a little trick that I thought about using some plastic dip. Comes in handy for many a project. So like I said, awesome tool, be careful. So works out really well, cuts a nice clean cut, makes a nice clean cut, and go from there. So I'll throw a link in the description to my website, and stay tuned for part 2. Thanks for watching.